What's up with the gaming politickers, man? We in the building again, man. I know I did this Saturday. My man Dog was over here and shit, bothering the shit out of me, man. But I was gonna come bring something back. I thought about doing this shit yesterday, but you know how Hundo gets. I get very fucked up sometimes. And I was enjoying myself, catching up on TV shows and shit. And, watch my little YouTube's joints. You know what I'm saying? But I did get into what I wanted to get at, man. And we gonna have a little conversation today. That's why I try to go on before everybody that I know, that I personally know. I try to go on before them because I'm not scheduled. I don't have no schedule. I don't have no schedule. Damn, she got some pretty ass lips, though. Shit. Man, she got some pretty ass lips right there. What I'm looking at here on this interweb. But man, yeah, man, what's going on with the gaming politickers, man? This is your boy Hundo, man. You know I'm here with all the shit. Shout out to my homegirl Miss K, my man, all my folks. Shout out to all. I'm gonna put everybody. Shout out to Mary. If you believe in Christmas, if you don't, Merry Christmas. Have a nice New Year. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions because you can make a new year any day of the motherfucking week. I can have a new year today. I can have a new year 6 months ago. I'm just keeping it above 50. I'm just keeping it a buck because I don't give two fucks. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Happy holidays. It's gonna just say happy holidays to everybody, man. Happy motherfucking holidays. So let's get talking some bullshit, man. We're gonna get on our bullshit. Gonna get on our bullshit. What bullshit topic I want to talk about first? I shout out to my man DJ Kills and his crew. You know, I went in spaces with him yesterday. And I said this in spaces. And I'm gonna say it here, live on my motherfucking channel that I don't know why they don't exist anymore, but I guess somebody watched this shit. The ponies come. But Lamar Wilson passed away, and Mike Piscatella was. Am I right? If I ain't right, just tell me something in there. Old boy that ran that started Call of Duty and shit. This is what I'm gonna put out there. Do not use these people deaf to make no money for your platform. Don't do that. If you're gonna celebrate them, celebrate them. Demonetize that fucking video. Don't use somebody's death for your monetization. That's bullshit. And I said it yesterday in that little space. I said, man, I'm gonna get this shit off my heart because it was because I was seeing even Austin. I even went to Austin motherfucking comment section. I said, Austin, on game. Don't monetize this video, man, because you're gonna get back. Even though I know that's the last video, that's one of the last videos that he collabed with was Austin Evans. And I was like, well, yeah, Austin stay in Orange County, I stay in LA County. It don't make nothing. But it's some bullshit. Don't use that, man. Don't use these guys pass away. And I don't know if that Lamborghini joint that I saw yesterday, I saw it about 12:30 last night. About old boy in his Lambo, and he crashed out in that motherfucker. Nah. I don't know if that's real or not. I was trying to dictate that shit last night, but I was just too fucked up. Not bothering nobody. But I was just too fucked up. But don't use these people deaths for your monetization. Don't do that. We better than that. We better than that as people. We human beings. We the head of the fucking food chain. Come on. We better than that. Way better than that. Come on, G. We better than that as a people. Don't use these people death as for some monetization. I don't give a fuck if you a pony, you a X bot, you a pony bot, you a Nintendo weirdo, you a motherfucking PC extremist. Don't do that shit, man. Get some motherfucking, like I say, the motherfuckers ain't got no heart no more. Motherfuckers be on some real bullshit. But don't use them people deaf. And if you do, that's on you. Because I know some people gonna say, fuck you. I could do what I want to do. But hey, you do it then. You go on. Go on. You go right along and do it. You self-centered son of a bitch. Go on and do it. Go on, walk that line. That fine line. Because if you do that, oh, somebody hit you. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Talking all that bullshit, man. And like I said, I was up. Like I said, when I say my crash out day is, I take naps and I come in, I go do a little 4-hour joint, talk shit on Xbox Live, and then I go take my ass to sleep. I don't go bother nobody like that. But yeah, man, don't use them people deaf. So let's talk about this, G. PlayStation struck the fuck out at the Video Game Awards. They had all the nominees, all the ponies was coming after the 100. Throwing this shit all in my face. You guys don't have a game of the year. You don't have this. You don't have that. And I'm not a real game of the year, Game Awards guy, even though I go there every year. Man, well, happy holidays, G. But I go to the Video Game Awards every year. Even though I say I ain't going, I end up going. Blame 108 Dragons TV. He want to go, we go. We didn't go. He couldn't show up this year. You know what I'm saying? It's not his fault. It's just called life. People don't understand. It's called life. Life happens. But I was there. How many of these YouTubers say they were there? I didn't see a Reforge. I didn't see a RGB. I didn't see. I ain't gonna see Tim Dog. I ain't gonna see Tim Dog. Even though Tim Dog could have came. I actually had an extra ticket. He would have hit me up. Okay. Because he got family out here. So that's the difference. See, that's the difference between other YouTubers. I know Tim, though. Timothy Tim, what Flip call him Timothy Tim. But I tried to, I actually asked everybody I knew. You want to come to the Video Game Wars? I got a free ticket. And they know I don't sit in nosebleeds. I go to the Raiders game. I got to be 50-50 yard. I got to be I don't, even Laker games, I don't play. I don't sit in nosebleeds. The last time I think I sat in any nosebleeds as a kid. I was a kid. I think I was 14, 15 years old, and Shaq gave us some tickets to the over here at the Forum to the Dallas Laker game. That's the last time I sat motherfucking nosebleeds. Other than that, I don't sit nosebleeds. Dodger games, no nosebleeds. First baseline. So that's what I do with the Video Game Awards. Now, do I pay what everybody else pays? No, I don't. That's between me and that beautiful representative that Jeff Keighley has. She makes sure I'm taken care of. She makes sure I'm taken care of, and I appreciate her. And like I say, usually when they go live, she makes sure I know it's going live. She tell me where you want to sit at. That's how I don't want to sit in. I have sat at the super bottom before, but it felt like a movie. Like how you go to a movie theater and you want to sit at a certain section. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want the screen all up in your face. That's how. Man. That's how the video game awards is. And like I said, I got these seats. I told her, I said, man, I want these seats from now on because I got a lot of leg room. I ain't got to get up and tell somebody to move out the way. But you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that rocked out on my YouTube short. You know what I'm saying? I showed Resident Evil, and I was like, I didn't even think about even. I didn't think about it. I didn't even see that shit coming about Resident Evil 9, and I ain't beat neither one of the last two. Not gonna lie to the people. I'm not like Reforge and shit. Not gonna lie to the people. I ain't beat none of the motherfuckers I own. I own so many goddamn games. I swear to God, I have to get on the fucking phone with a shrink on life. You know what I'm saying? That's on life. And I've been hearing people going around talking about mental health and all that. Mental health, man, shit. I would say, man, you gotta go. I understand about the mental health, but you can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. I had a cousin that was dealing with mental health, and he was sick at the same time. But he didn't want to let nobody in because he didn't feel like his burden put his burden on the rest of us, even though we're supposed to carry it with him because you're fam bam. But everybody don't think that way. You know what helped me my mental health is? Me getting on this motherfucking cussing y'all asses out. I like that shit. I'm keeping it $150. Cut my light on. It's raining out here in LA. Shit. Yeah, I say it don't never rain in Southern California. It is today and tomorrow, and I think on Christmas too. Yeah, but man, like I say, you can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. I try to help many people I can help, but I'm only one man. Sometimes I feel some people struggling or something, and I just do something out of the blue. This bam. And I don't want no credit. I can save the fucking world right now. I don't want nobody to know nothing about it. Zero. That's how I am. I don't do this. I don't do, I do. If I did it from the bottom of my own heart. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I don't want no, this person did this for me. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I did it because I cared. And I ain't no motherfucking millionaire. I'm a coordinator. This moved up from being I'm a dollaraire. This moved up from being a coordinator. I just like to do, my thing is, what I was taught is, I keep it $150 with you guys. Let me keep it $1. I'm gonna keep it a super $150. I wasn't expecting shit from my job for no motherfucking Christmas bonus, none of that, because we just merged together. They gave me something, but he's still my boss. But he did something out of his own pocket and broke me off. Wrote me a check that I wasn't expecting. Like, whoa, huh? I'm like, Harry, you serious? Like, yeah, man, I got you, G. You know what I'm saying? That's my boss, but we like to drink too. He got the finest things. We got to lock up his we got to lock up his bar in his office. We got to put a super lock on it just in case the people that clean up at night want to go jump in it. No, we lock that box and we have a shot every year. But I do it. So my thing is, Harry, you did that for me. I'm gonna do something for someone else, and that's what I did. Not gonna tell you who. I ain't gonna tell you the amount. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. But I did something for someone else because I got blessed with something I wasn't even expecting. Matter of fact, I got to go shoot the old little. I got to shoot the other 100. I got to shoot him some bread. Shit, I'm finna go do that after I get off this shit. I got to shoot him some bread for Christmas. But I just do shit on the regular, and I don't want no. Oh, I did this or I did that. No, I've been doing this. Nobody doesn't not know because I don't want nobody to know. I've done this on multiple occasions. I didn't even know people really give two fucks about me. I mean, man, shout out to one. He ended up like, man, you see this dude? You gave him. I think I gave him some Call of Duty money on a rip. That's because somebody gave it to me. I don't play Call of Duty like that. Don't. I'm a Halo guy. So when I got blessed, I blessed somebody else with it. And one away was like, damn, my guy. Know what I'm saying? That's cool in the motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. Nobody don't know when I do it because I don't want nobody to know. But this is what I'm gonna put out for this is where I want to get off. Dog got me pissed off the other night. Shit talking shit. This is what because he did it on purpose. All y'all YouTubers out there, the Colts, the motherfucking all these motherfuckers that got all these y'all got all these fucking memberships and all that. I want to see you guys give shit away. Not shit that you got for free. I want to see all y'all Reforge. And I'll put this way. This how I'm on some real shit. I'll match it. If you buy somebody a game, I'll match it. You buy somebody a controller, I'll match it. Come on. Y'all sit there and listen to these old raggedy motherfuckers. Don't do nothing but regurgitate. Jazz, Rand, give something away. I'll match it. And Rand, you know I'm good for it. Jazz, you still a little coward bitch. Lying and shit. I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna match it. That's what I come from. That's what my uncles and my cousins and them taught me. Somebody, you gonna do something, let's match it. Let's match it up. Let's see what people can eat. Y'all got all these fucking memberships. You're bad for memberships. You monetize your channel. Won't you give back? That's on game. Give back. But how you already know Reforce, how you gonna audacity? I'm over here trying to feed my. Nobody told you to quit your job. I still work for corporate America. And I own my own business. I still own two businesses. And I still work for corporate America. So I don't know what you're talking about. That's your fault that you quit. You quit. You gave up your job to think you're gonna be a full-time YouTuber because you white. That's how you feel because you white. Y'all listen to Dreamcast lies and all that. I don't give them dudes. And shout out to my man. That's what I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Gangsta. I fuck with Gangsta. We don't agree with a whole lot of shit, but I fuck with him. VG, I'm trying to get you be going left. Y'all play with two. When we play with numbers, we supposed to be playing video games. LG, what's up with you, G? That's my dog right there. That's my man LG. Mad Queen, that's my girl. Miss K, the girls. I'm family to me. So if somebody hit me out of the blue, I'll be there if I can. But man, it's like the world ain't, and it's like everybody want to move so fast. Well, so I gotta break this news story. I understand that the First Amendment said that we are part of the journalism, but damn, don't lie about it. Don't lie about it. I been man, shit, me and you too. I've been busy in the motherfucker, man. I ain't got to go see the office till Friday, and then this is the crazy shit. I only go next week. I only go to the office on Wednesday because I didn't know I had all this PTO time. So I'm using all my shit because I can't carry it over next year. So I'm using all my shit. I'm gonna use all my shit up. I don't give a shit. I don't even like being there. I like the money though, but I don't like being there though. Because I get depend on so much. Even when I left Friday, I had to set up so much shit for the next 2 days. Man, I had to set up shit for the next 2 motherfucking days. It was crazy. Because you got to train some people. Some people just can't just go. I had to set up shit too. So I'm like, just hit this button, hit that button. Because you already know that the other two people, the other two IT people ain't gonna be in here. I'm not coming in. I'm gonna get this motherfucker burned down. I'm not coming in this motherfucker. I'm gonna enjoy my motherfucking Christmas and New Year's. So like I say, I work Friday, then I'm off. I go to work on Wednesday, then I'm off again. I'm off again for the rest of the week. So I play my cards right. Play my cards right. But we know. But back to PlayStation striking out. Yeah, y'all struck out. Y'all struck out at the Video Game Awards where your little buddies ain't around. The RGPs and all them other G's and all them other little bullshitters. They ain't around. They don't come out. This is the second year in a row. Colt didn't show up. But I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Nobody don't know. We got Colt into the game. Tim Dog and the rest of them. We got him into the game. He wouldn't have what he had if it wasn't for us. If y'all see that picture when he's with his wife, you see 108, you see Lady Infants and all that. I took that. I'm driving. I'm dropping them off at Summer Game Fest. You see Colt don't fuck with me because he know I know the truth. He tried to fuck him and Gas tried to fuck with me one day, one time. And he already know I'm Mr. Crash Out. That's what 100 means, crash out. I don't play that shit. I don't play that. And I have to tell him I don't play that. Summer Game Fest, he didn't show up. I heard the excuse. I ain't gonna tell you who I heard the excuse from because that's some shit I'll tell, some shit I don't tell. But I heard on some bullshit. So it was bullshit. The Summer Game Fest before then, he was there. He was there. He had some body. I ain't gonna go into that bullshit. I don't crash out on nobody. My thing is, I consider that shit when we go to them places. I consider that shit like the Continental. That's sacred grounds. We don't trip. We don't crash out on each other. We don't do none of that shit unless we know each other personally. Like I crash out on 108 all the time. He crashes out on me. Flip, I crash out on Flip. Flip crashed out on me the other day. I crashed back out on his ass. That's what we do. We train in the force. We go at each other. So when we talk to you guys, the shit is easy to us. It's nothing. I was shocked when somebody, the little Latina sexy ass lady, she had a fat ass too. She was like, you YouTube influencer? I said, no, man, I'm not an influencer. I'm just a YouTuber, a YouTube gamer. She was like, oh, that's why she was talking up, man, shit. I should have asked her for a motherfucking number. But like I said, I'm not no superstar. A lot of you guys thinking that we all stars and we're nobody. We average Joes. The Aaron Greenbergs. I didn't even know Aaron was there. I already heard that that Phil and Shannon was gonna be there. I already heard that. Are you hear that from? None of your motherfucking business. So I didn't expect Aaron. Aaron showed a picture and this and that. And so I hit him. I'm like, oh shit. And he was, and like I say, man, we just regular Joes. Aaron Greenberg can walk all the streets of LA and nobody don't know who the fuck he is. He's a bald guy like me that's walking around and he's have more money in his bank account than I do. Like I say, I even tell y'all another story. My boss broke me off, you know what I'm saying? Broke me off some nice little money. I go to the bank to cash it. They act like it was stolen. I'm like, what? And my mom was like, they did that because you was black. And when they did that to nobody else, and she said every time they call to the office, they call on a black. I said I went through my own bank and they said they said the check was fake. I said, I'm finna go take that motherfucker directly there. I'm gonna take it directly there. And crash out. And shout out, man. Like I say, I really don't even like that old puppet ass, not a puppet motherfucker named P Lump. Oh, and you know, he part of the cripple crew. But I even try to find his ass. He part of the cripple crew. But I tried to find him. I did try to find. I actually talked to people. Yeah, we was trying to link up. He didn't call me that next day, so he can't say shit. I don't want. He gonna go do another 10-hour podcast and shit. You didn't hit me up. I told you I was off. The next day, I got paid. We could have went out. Know what I'm saying? We ain't gay. So we could have went out to Santa Monica. We could have chilled at my little spots. You know what I'm saying? I take everybody to my spot in Santa Monica. Everybody. I take everybody out. But he didn't hit me up. So shit. I told him. He came and found me. He came and found my ass. He called, let me know no more. Put this on. Yeah, come find me. But I didn't want to go back. Like I said, I didn't been in so many motherfucking after parties. I don't feel like going to the shit. There's a lot of fake people in that motherfucker too. They be acting like they pro you and all that other shit, and they be on some bullshit. That's on life. How you know? Because I deal with corporate life. I deal with corporate bullshit. I see how people be snakes to each other. I see a whole lot of shit. I just don't want to be a part of it. On life. On hood. Shout out to my man Jay, man. My man, I gotta hook up with an old man. Oh, shit. I gotta hook up with a whole bunch of people, G. Yeah, who is this? I ain't did nothing yet. Yeah, like I say, man. Like I said, I kind of want to just do something like a everything. We could talk about wrestling. Like I said, I'm an AEW dude. You know what I'm saying? They showed me motherfucker gonna show me CM Punk wife. I put on there to wherever her ass is bashed in. She ain't got no ass. She ain't even got the little cup. She ain't got the little short ass is bashed in. And they got him like, oh, he measurized you like bashed in ass. What you want to what you want to smash backbone? She don't have. She cute in the face. She ain't thick in the waist. That's on hood, on life. Shout out to my man Crip Mac. They be like, man, why you be shooting out? Yeah, I fuck with Crip Mac. I fuck with Crip Mac. Even though I'm a former Pyro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Crip Mac because Crip Mac is trying. I wouldn't took that bid though. I wouldn't took that bid. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. I went to this. I went to y'all call it the corner store. We call it the liquor store. Went to the liquor store, and and it was some crazy shit about the shit. The bit it was. I guess I know the chick, but she told me straight up. She was like, "Nigga, G's up, hoes down." Doe, what up with you, Doe? You know what I'm saying? She said, "G's up, hoes down," and I'm like, "Shit, I know you." I'm like, "You know me from what?" She's like, "I need you to make me a better person." I said, "I can't make you shit. Then what the fuck you is? You want to drill?" I said, "Shit, you want to drink? I'll buy you a drink." She was like, "No, motherfuckers respect you in the hood." I'm like, "No, but I don't even come outside no more like that." Flip can tell you, I live in a bubble. I live in a bubble. I don't give two fucks. But they was like, "You own." She said, she said, "I respect you when you owned your laundromat across the street over here, you always looked out for us. You didn't care about no money. And that touched me. I said, I got you a drink. Matter of fact, get you some food and get ever what you want. I would have got her a gift card on some real nigga shit. I would have got her a gift card so she can buy some food. I would have really did that shit. Like, go get what you want. And like I said, I ain't no motherfucking millionaire. No nigga, I ain't no thousandaire. I'm a coordinator. Shit. I just try to do what I can do when I can do it. I get a kick out of putting smiles on people's faces. That's supposed to be good. That's what as people, we don't do that shit. We like to crash out on each other. We can crash out on each other all day. But are we helping each other? That's all I'm asking. Are we helping each other? That's all I'm asking. Like I said, I'm finna give my son some money. That nigga about to be 20 years old. Why I gotta give him some? I really ain't liable to give him shit. But guess what he say? He say, Pops, I thank you for it. Thank you. And I just paid for that nigga small. Shoot him some more motherfucking money because he my son. Only one I got. Only one I got. I ain't got no missus no more. I belong to the streets. And that's how I treat myself. I belong to the streets. I try to talk to every woman on the interweb if I see. What up, what you think? I belong to the streets now. I don't give a fuck. But I ain't finna I'm not finna how can I say it? I'm not finna go break somebody's heart that's looking for love. No, I'm not finna do all that. I don't do that type of shit. But like I say, I belong to the streets. Man, y'all don't understand. I be talking, man. I be having some little conversations with these chicks sometimes, man. This should be funny to me. What's that? What's her name? Angela Francis. What was her name? Angela Fernandez. Man, we be having motherfucking talks and DMs like a motherfucker. I said, when you gonna bring your ass out here to Vegas? And she's like, you don't want me. I'm like, why the fuck I don't want no fucking 6'7" Amazon? I'm not gay. I love women. Then I talk to somebody else. I be on some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Late night with me, I be on some straight up bullshit. I be talking bullshit to and matter of fact, my girl, where her ass at? Oh, let me tell her. I call her gorgeous every day of the week. I call her gorgeous. I say that to her all the time. Did I get that shit from Flip? Yeah, but then I flipped it on Flip and I used the other word, but I'm not gonna do all that. But I actually tell her that every fucking day that she's gorgeous. And she asked me the other day, she asked me last night, 2 o'clock in the morning, why you doing what's your end game? I don't have no end game. I'm just telling you are gorgeous. Ain't no end game. Baby, you gorgeous. I tell her that every day. And y'all know who she is. But I tell her that and she'll hit me up. Why are you doing this shit to me? I ain't doing shit to nothing. And I don't think about it. It's a certain time. Like I say, I just say it to her. Like I say, she is gorgeous to me. And she's like, you don't fall for none of my bullshit and none of that. I'm like, because you're gorgeous. What's wrong with a man telling you gorgeous? If I see you in the streets, if I didn't know that you are a personality, we're gonna use the word personality. If I didn't know you was a personality, I saw you on the street and I would still think you were gorgeous. The only reason I ain't calling you beautiful because of the raggedy motherfucker I spent 15 years with. That's why I used to call her ass. So I don't want to use that word no more. Hey, man, I'll be on some real nigga shit. It's real. What Flip say? Real nigga news? I'm a real nigga. I don't be giving a fuck no more. I don't. Like I say, man, I go in. People are, how you going in the new year? The same I went in last year. Nothing. Because I can make it a new year. When I made a new year, when me and the old lady broke up together, that was it. That's my new year. That was my new year right there. I don't have nothing else. I don't need to be a pagan holiday or whatever they want to call it to be a new year. I don't. I don't need that shit. And see, a lot of other YouTubers won't even say no type of shit what I'm talking about. Because you're breaking down your people and the algorithm. And I'm so tired of hearing about this algorithm bullshit. Motherfucker, your ass is smart enough to fuck around and talk shit. Your number can go up. I just don't give a fuck. If I can go 5 days a week. I don't do that because I don't have to. Because I don't depend on this shit for my financial living. I don't. Everybody want to be a YouTube star or a TikTok star, Facebook star. I'm not gonna hate on you. Not gonna hate on you, but trust me, it's hard. I've been on YouTube for 18 motherfucking years. I fell asleep on YouTube. I used to be the hottest motherfucking Xbox YouTuber around. I fell asleep because I fucked around and took a corporate job and fucked around and worked fucking 14 hours a day. So when I finally get to sit down in my motherfucking office and have a drink, something wrong with that. That's why I don't like the interweb. That's why I go in. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. My own mom was like, damn. We was listening to the radio. We was listening to KGLH. If you guys don't know what KGLH out here, that's Stevie Wonder owns that radio station. And they was talking about podcasting. And my mom was like, you've been podcasting for years. And they bring it up like it's something that's new. No, it's not new. And like I say, matter of fact, I'm gonna get at this. I'm gonna get at this shit too, because I'm on some bullshit right now. Charleston White, man, you supposed to be my nigga. You supposed to be my ace, but my nigga, man, don't disrespect the motherfucking hand that feeds you. What you did to Sean was wrong. What you did to Sean was wrong. And you were like, how you can talk to him? I have talked to motherfucker Charleston White. He wrong. You wrong, G. And I can't support that. You going over there with Aylin Ross and all this other shit. I already know you're gonna get back at me. Well, you streaming on King too. On Kick too. Yeah, I am. I'm just doing it for some motherfucking views. I ain't doing it for no money because none of this shit monetized. But when you how can I say it? When you crash out on a hand that had fed your ass for years, come on, G. And you know you wrong. Nigga, you know you wrong. You know how to get at me. I'm telling you wrong, my nigga. I can't support you no more, my nigga. Can't support you no more, my nigga, because you wrong. You don't. That's just like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Infrared beam, Delilah, the girls, all that. It wouldn't have been no me without them. It wouldn't have been that. It would not be that. You ever see me crash out on anybody? My man Beam, I thought, man, my man Beam, shit, man Beam, my original crew, I never gonna crash out on them. Never. I don't even have no issue to crash out on. I actually gave them releases to leave. Beam didn't leave, but I'm talking about the girls. I'm not gonna never fight. You won't never see me go crash out on them. Some people like, yeah, you might have the reason to, but I would not do that. Let's keep it above 50. Like I said, I keep it a buck. And that's why I think some people, when they see, like I said, I saw some people, I saw some little YouTube, what they call them influencers. I saw some of them at the little video game awards looking weirdos. Looking like some weirdos. But see, I go in there and think about it. I put this way is I'm gonna keep it above 50 with y'all too. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with me because they know I live out here. They think I got a fucking gang members around me. I walk by myself. I walk on my own 10 toes down. I walk on my own. Yeah. Did I say hello to hip hop? Yeah. Because I know hip hop. Yeah, I know hip hop. Do I agree with his comments and stuff like that? No. That don't mean me to crash out on him. He stopped what he was saying and saw me. He stopped what he was talking about and saw me like, what's up, my guy? He was, you know what I'm saying? He was sitting there wanting to really talk. Like I said, I see you guys talk about, you guys follow people that don't know the whole game of the game of the game. Man, you got. Hey, this some real nigga shit. This some real nigga shit right here. I'm gonna tell y'all some real nigga shit right now. All right, you know some of these developers, they don't walk in heels for a living. You can see them. They're not prime time actors or none of that. I was seeing women like, what the hell? You can't walk in no heels? Can't walk in no 4-inch heels, but they want to take a picture. And I don't know what that black content creator, I got to get her name because her boyfriend or whoever that other motherfucker that was with her, he wasn't protecting her because I was looking up and down. I couldn't stop. I was, man, I wanted to hug her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a hugger. You know what I'm saying? And she looked at me. I looked at her. And she was like, you can move it on. Like, yeah. And we moved it on together. No, we didn't go through no checkpoints, no nothing. We didn't go through no. She was like, who are you? I said, I'm the one hundo. I forgot her name, what she said what her name was. Had something with a D, but I wasn't even trying to get at her because she was with her old man. Well, supposed to be her old man. And she's like, where you sitting at? I'm like, oh shit, I'm over here. And she was like, what? She's like, you must be some type of important. I'm like, I ain't none of that. I'm me. I'm just one hundo. I'm just me. I don't care about celebrity shit. Oh, I don't give two fucks. Two fucks. She was like, you finna get some drinks? I say, hell yeah. And I did learn this shit for 108. Just go skip in the motherfucking line because they ain't go fuck with the niggas. I did that shit. But I paid $2,700. I paid $27 for that fucking drink. You know? But think about this is how cool I am. She had another dude and we were just talking. We're just having a conversation. I having a conversation. I wasn't trying to get at her like that. No. She too young for me. Too young. Only thing I could do is blow her motherfucking back out. I thought about it though. It was looking good too. She had some nice tig old biggies and a nice fat ass. See, this is what other YouTubers won't tell you. Like, well, we can't say that. I can say it and I can go anywhere in this motherfucking video game industry I want to go to. And shout out to my man. Merry Christmas to my man Southbound, man. I tried to get his ass to come. He didn't even hit me back. I tried to get everybody to shoot out. Because I had an extra ticket because 108 couldn't show up. So I had an extra ticket. And I didn't want to sit with nobody I don't know. I don't like that shit. Yes, I am an introvert now. I don't like even at my office. If it's 12 people in that motherfucking elevator, I ain't going in that motherfucker. It can be a full fuzz of women. I ain't going in that motherfucker. I don't know what they got. I don't know what they have. Well, like I said, man, they struck out. They struck out, and guess what? Ain't too many motherfuckers really talking about it. They struck the fuck out at the Video Game Awards. The just because you got a award for the best. Can I say this shit? Come on, Bones, get your mind together. I can't say the word. So I don't like to say words. I can't pronounce it. It starts with an A. But they won that award, but that's over a fucking TV show. It wasn't over video games. Wasn't over video game. That's all I can say. But Hundo about to get off this motherfucker, man. I'm finna get high and get loaded. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck I want to eat. But I appreciate, like I say, man, I appreciate everybody. Y'all think I don't? I do. From Deaf Mobile to Live Wire to Flip Gay Money, all that shit. Man, I appreciate everybody. Cause it wouldn't be me. And that's what I learned from my man Triple Cup Chuck. It wouldn't be me, it would not be we. And I'm out this bitch. Tell the pony's mothers I love them. I'm finna crash out.